Susan Davis with the Wall Street Journal, and I'm here with New York Senator Charles Schumer, who's here to talk to us today about what's going on at the Democratic Convention. First question, let's just get to it. What are your thoughts on Joe Biden as the vice presidential
I think
nominee?
he's a great pick, Joe, for a whole lot of reasons. But most of all, this is going to be a fight over the middle class, because the middle class has sort of been with the Reagan view. You don't need government, you're on your own for the last 25 years, and they're not anymore. And Joe Biden has an instinctive way to reach out to the middle-class couple that I call the Baileys, the average middle-class citizen who isn't doing terribly but feels, oh, this idea that I'm on my own, they're not so sure it works anymore.
What do you think Barack Obama needs to accomplish here this week? Before he gets here on Thursday, he's campaigning through a series of battleground states. What does Obama need to drive home to voters on Thursday?
I think this convention needs a sword and a shield. The shield is simply some of the answers to the kind of rather nasty attacks that the McCain campaign has leveled at him.
Right.
The sword, more importantly, is to show the average middle-class voter that not only is Obama closer to them than John McCain and cares more about them than John McCain, but has real solutions that'll make their lives better. And Obama's very good at taking sort of complicated types of issues and putting them in ways that people understand that are both real and concrete.
One of the underlying storylines here this week is, are Clinton supporters coming in under the fold? A CNN poll out Sunday showed 27% of her supporters are now supporting John McCain. Are those numbers real? And what needs to happen?
Well, you have to distinguish. There are some Clinton supporters here at the convention, you know, who are saying, we're never going to vote for Hillary. They are such a small percentage of the delegates and of the people here that to pay a lot of attention to them when they're 0.1% doesn't matter. The more serious issue is there are a good number of people who voted for Hillary in the campaign who don't know who Barack Obama is, didn't really get to know him in the campaign. And Barack's got to win those people over, just like he has to win a lot of independent voters over as well. I think he will. I think that the big tectonic plates in this election have moved so that people want a more active government, and the old Reagan philosophy, you're on your own, you don't need government anymore, is over. And the old tricks that the Republicans have always used, which is basically, as we would say in Brooklyn, rabbit punches, aren't going to work the way they used to. So I'm optimistic about this election. As long as Barack can convey to the average middle-class person that he cares about them and has some solutions that'll make their lives better, this won't be that close an election.
Okay. Senator Charles Schumer of New York, thank you very much. For the Wall Street Journal, I'm Susan Davis.